Hello, my name is Tomi and I play guitars and I do most of the promotion and booking.
Tatu hits guitar.
Yeah, and I'm Jani, and I play the drums and do some of the artwork and stuff like that.
What the hell does this mean, SARVAS, and how did you come up with that?
This is very hard to explain this word, but it's kind of like old Finnish language, and our bass player came up with this idea with SARVAS, and it's kind of like we consider it as a name for one with the horns, and this is the meaning for it. There are also some other meanings for it, and maybe I don't want to talk about this.
Thank you, and I would like to ask about the one with the horns here. Who has made the artwork here? It's very nice.
Yeah, I did the bass artwork for it. Actually, we sent my drafts to an actual artist named Tia Velin, and she gave them her own touch, and they ended up on the record. And this inside cover is actually the only one that's drawn by me.
Right. Thank you, and I really dig the whole layout here. Very professional looking. Could you tell us something else besides the artwork? Tell us something else about recording it, the process.
It was something like we wanted to make something like promotional EP for our music, that people can hear this and we get more gigs to play, and the result was something we hadn't figured out, that we have more material than for only half an hour, and now it's 45 minutes, and we made something like 1 week, bit more, with the recording, and we ended up with this after, I think, maybe 2 or 3 months of work, something like this, pretty active work. And I don't know, I need new question.
We were actually working with Teemu Velin, our sound guru, who actually made this happen. We just, we just played, and he made it into this, which we are really thankful, and it was an awesome experience. Hard work, a week of excruciatingly hard work, when we realized that yeah, we have all this material and we're just gonna have to put it on tape, because what are we gonna do, like not record it? And I think Teemu was really, he worked the hardest. When we told him, yeah, we have this much stuff and we wanna make it sound real good, and he was like, yeah, we're gonna make it work. And he actually worked for a day extra or 2 days extra, and then like 2 months of mixing it up, and yeah, the result is this.
The sound of SARVAS is pretty unique. I think it really combines a lot of different metal styles. Is there any specific reason why you chose this genre, this type of music?
For me, mostly it was something like I wanted to make music that nobody would like to listen, and you know, to make it special like that. And I used to play in band with melodic death metal or thrash, something like this. And I was really fed up with that process of easy melodies in many riffs, and I tried to make something sludgy. And I don't know, it started with a joke that, you know, fuck this shit, and I start doing sludge. And this is where we are now after 1.5 years.
I used to play in a thrash metal band called Impact in Helsinki from like 07 to 08 or 09, and then in a project called Serpent, which just died out after I moved to Lahti. And after that I just sort of found myself playing sludge with these guys.
I played in a band called SARVAS. It's from Orimattila, and now I have this band SARVAS, and I play guitars in Popper. I play guitars in that band, and also our singer in SARVAS plays bass in that band too.
You mentioned that you're going to play a gig tonight. Have you played a lot of gigs before?
Last year we had 6 gigs, and that was the first year when we started to throw gigs everywhere. And this is second gig on this year. We have a last gig we had last weekend in Lappeenranta. So tonight it's time to go tour.
How do you see the music industry today, and where do you fit in with SARVAS and your sludge metal?
Yeah, I actually, I gotta say I'm not enjoying the music business that much right now. I think it's it goes wrong just, you know, when you have to call it some business, and now music business sounds really bad when it's about art, you know. And we decided to fund this record, the studio, the art, the press, everything. You know, we decided to fund it ourselves, just so not to get involved with anything like businessy or business-like. And yeah, I think more bands should take the reins into their own hands, in a way, and show like the bigger record companies that, you know, we can do this ourselves. We don't need you. And yeah, I think it should be more about the people making the art actually giving it to the people, selling it themselves, and, you know, this is my music and my thing, and you can have it, and not like it going through some corporative measures, like people thinking, is this gonna sell, or are people gonna actually buy this shit? And yeah, I think it's all about, you know, musicians and good music, not business.
Specific bands that you would like to go on a gig or even on a tour?
Yeah, I think we can all answer to this one. I don't know. If we're talking about bigger bands, if it were somehow possible, then like Down would be awesome, and yeah, Crowbar, it would be nice. Mastodon.
Demonic Death Judge, for example, and there are also something else, you know, Seal of Bellet. We have been playing with them. This is a really nice band, really hard doom. I enjoy that one. And the one what I'm a bit excited, it's Ever Circling Woods. And this is only, I heard 2 songs, but they are making good stuff.
Have you ever been supporting bigger bands? You were talking about if you had the possibility to support them. Have you ever done that?
No, not really, you know, like big bands, but Seal of Bellet, yeah, it was awesome. The guys have released at least 1 album, yeah, and it was a nice experience. We've actually been on 2 gigs with them and hope to do a lot more, and otherwise, no, not really, you know, bigger bands.
You were talking about the artistic and musical integrity. What is your kind of, how would I say, reason for playing music? Some want to be big, want to be famous, and you were talking against that. Some people maybe do it to blow off steam or something like that. What are your reasons to play music?
I don't like to play alone, I like to play in groups.
For me, this project was first kind of like therapy, form of therapy, because I need hobby to, you know, do something what is kind of like you can sense it somehow that I have done it, and this was reason for me really.
Yeah, the therapy part was good. I think it's, for me, it's a lot about letting off some steam and, you know, getting some creative way of, you know, expressing myself. And it's only a plus if we find on each gig like just two people who dig it, and I think it's enough. It's always a plus.
What's next? What's the next move for your band now? What are your immediate plans or hopes or goals?
Yeah, we've actually been talking about recording an EP next. Something like 2 songs. So it's probably gonna be like 20 minutes, 15 minutes, something like that. We don't know when we're gonna start it. Just now we're actually gathering our thoughts after recording that one. And I don't know, maybe next summer, fall, a year from now. Can't say exactly, but yeah, that's what we've been talking about. But right now, we just like to get back into gigs and really sell the record and get the music out to the people.
And that leads me to the next question. Has there been any interest from labels towards your band?
No.
Okay. Is there any particular label that you would prefer to be interested? Do you have anything in mind? These maybe Finnish labels, or why not abroad?
No.
We haven't talked about that much. I think if we end up in a label, I hope it's gonna be a small one and run by, you know, artists themselves. But not right now, no.
All right. So we're reaching the end here. Do you have anything else to add here? Do you want to say something? Maybe to our viewers or listeners? What is your sublime message?
Nothing much. If you see the name SARVAS you know, that we're playing a gig somewhere near you, come check us out. It'd be awesome. If you end up spotting the album somewhere, you know, support us, buy it, dig it, like it. Yeah.
I have really nothing to say. Really, you know, you should buy the album and listen to it. You know, it's worth for check from us. For now, from us. We are talking about something else, but for now, from us, and you can send email to our official email, something like this, and it's over here, right over here, and official sarvas@gmail.com, and check it from there. What I said.
That we will do. Thank you guys, it was a pleasure, and I hope everything best for you and your band.